Hello, and welcome to A Word of Hope. On the day the church celebrates a day of prayer for the legal protection of unborn children. In 1995, in the encyclical Evangelium Vitae, Pope St. John Paul II wrote, "A great prayer for life is urgently needed, a prayer which will rise up throughout the world. Through special initiatives and in daily prayer, may an impassioned plea rise to God, the creator and lover of life, from every Christian community, from every group and association, from every family, and from the heart of every believer." Later, the United States Catholic Conference of Bishops, the USCCB, wrote, "Millions of children have lost their lives through abortion, and millions of women and families have been wounded by abortion. Great prayer and advocacy is very needed." On this day, when the church celebrates this, the church gives us the Gospel of St. Mark, which talks about Jesus entering the temple to preach, where he finds a man with a withered hand, and he knows what he's going to do. God wants healing. God wants restoration. God wants life across the board. And so he asks, is it legal? Is it lawful to heal on the Sabbath or not? And he heals the man's withered hand before the scribes and Pharisees and gets into great trouble. We see from this gospel on this day that God wishes life for the entire universe, the entire world, for all people, before birth and after birth. God is looking for healing. God is looking for restoration. God is looking for the fullness of life. When I see the millions of children who are suffering from famine today, millions of children who are suffering from the horrendous wars going on throughout the world, I realize that God wants life for the unborn and God wants life for the born. May we do our part in assuring life for both. Many years ago, over 40, I wrote a song called "Choose Life," based on the book of Deuteronomy. I have set before you life and death, the blessing and the curse. Choose life, that you may live by loving your God and heeding God's voice. Choose life, choose life, choose life. May we choose life, and may we be the hope of the millions of unborn and the millions of born who continue to depend upon us. God bless you.